that I took from my mom. Made myself some eggs. I think I can basically replicate this. I'm taking a break. Good morning. It is Black Friday. Today I have a Hot Pilates like turkey burn, which just means that they're doing a 75-minute class instead of a 45-minute class. So that's at 9:30. Freezing. I'm very excited to go be in a heated room. Like, I'm so cold. Home, showered. I'm actually wearing my dad's Ralph Lauren t-shirt, which is like massive, but he was gonna get rid of it and it had the tags on it, and I was like, please do not get rid of that. Like, I will wear it. So I took it from him, but I'm trying to figure out kind of how I want to structure my day, because I have a dinner with two of my girlfriends at 6. I will have to start getting ready for that, like kind of on the earlier side. And I need to go through all the jewelry that I got from my mom's house, because yesterday at Thanksgiving, my mom has been harassing me for months to go through all the jewelry that we have there. Between like me and her, we have so much. Let's go through those first, because I really don't feel like running errands right now. Made myself some eggs. I'm a little hungry, but bag of jewelry. I took a few things. I told my mom if she wanted any of them back, like, let me know. But my mom bought this gorgeous Movado watch like years and years ago. It's made out of this like lizard band, and it's a gold face, and I love this. And I know that it's stopped, like the time. I would have to obviously go get the battery replaced if I wanted to use it as like a watch, but I'll probably just use it as like arm candy, honestly, because it doesn't even have like numbers or anything. It's very tiny. And then for like my mom's good jewelry, I found this stunning bracelet, and it's sapphire with diamonds and 18, I think it's 18 karat gold. And then I also just found this like gold chain. And this, which I love, because I love to like stack necklaces, but like, how pretty is that? So I'm really excited about those. That's like, I tried to separate like the good stuff from the more like costume jewelry. These bangles I used to steal from my mom all the time when I was younger. My mom used to work at Avon, and this was one of the gifts they gave them. I also love to do like good arm candy. And then my mom has this really good platinum set that has this onyx stone in it that is so gorgeous. It has matching earrings and a necklace. So I got that. I got some cuffs. So I got this one and this one for my mom. And then this one is Alexis Bitar. I don't even know if she's still around, but when I worked for this stylist, her name was Anahita, she like gave this to me after one of our shoots, because I was just obsessed with it and I kept like putting it on. I like loved it, and she literally gifted it to me, which I thought was so special and so sweet. And then this necklace is just a costume piece, but I thought it was really pretty. Again, just like a good stacking statement with like a few other silver necklaces. Earrings that I took from my mom. These are gold, and I guess made in Australia. I don't know. But I can't wear fake jewelry in my ears. I actually wore hoops the other day that are like plated, and my ears were literally green in like less than an hour and like hurt badly. These are also my diamond earrings that I got as a baby. I think my dad's mom got them for me. These were actually my grandma's. My grandpa bought these for my grandma. He used to always do custom jewelry for my grandma. He would always go and design her jewelry, which I think is so special and like so sweet. And then my mom also just had these hoops that I stole from her. There's also a couple pieces of like my old jewelry in here. And then there's so much. I found this belt in my mom's stuff, and it's just silver with stones. I was like, I will absolutely wear that. She has so much good stuff that she doesn't wear. My mom also has like a few really good gold necklaces that I took. And this is a brooch, but I thought this was so special. This has been in my family for generations. And I don't know, I just thought it was so pretty. So I feel like that could be cute on a jacket. I don't know, I'm gonna play with it. But there's so much stuff in here. I have rings, gold rings. This was my mom's. It's nothing crazy, but it just reminds me of her. So I also found a bunch of my old Tiffany jewelry. I don't know if you guys remember these, but I feel like that could be fun to like kind of bring that back. I don't know. I wanted to just get pieces that I know that I'll wear. So like this gold chain, things I can stack and build on. So that was kind of how I spent part of Thanksgiving yesterday. I also found this ring that my Nona gave me. It is gold, sapphire, same thing with diamonds around it. It's massive. But yeah, I got a bunch of jewelry yesterday from my mom's house, and there's still an entire case that we did not go through. So a lot of stuff. But I'm really excited to like style this and have some more options, because I've been really bored, if I'm being honest, with fashion. I feel like it's been the same stuff like regurgitated, and I was just feeling like everything was kind of copied. Not everyone, but a lot. This copied style over and over, and kind of like designers seem to be almost like scared of venturing out, because it feels like influencers or whoever is kind of paving the way for what is cool. But I do think that's going to change, if I'm being honest. So with that said, I've been really on like the thrift store grind. I've not really been buying a lot of new stuff, but I've been really trying to not buy into like the trends and not get like caught up in all of that, and really find my true style again, which is kind of like a mishmash, honestly. I'm not girly or sporty, or like, it's just kind of like a little bit of everything. But yeah, that was my little my little jewelry haul. I have been the worst vlogger in the world today, but I just got home from dinner. This is what I wore. I just wanted to wear like a leather jacket, so I actually ended up zippering it to go in, so it was like more of a bomber. But the dress, this is a very old dress. I bought this to go to a jazz club like a few years ago at the Moxie Hotel called Django. So if you are local, it's such a great bar to like go to for a date night. But I wore this. You can't see my shoes, but I needed to like dirty it up a little bit and wear my boots. Because I don't know, I didn't want to wear heels. And then I just did a cute little stack, this longer necklace. And then these are all necklaces I think I showed you guys earlier, but these three, I just wore a ring on this hand and then did a little stack on this side. And yeah, so this is what I wore. In case anyone's wondering about like undergarments, I have a Spanx low cut bra on underneath this, and the straps like you can adjust to be like a halter, or you can take them off. So I'm a huge fan of the Spanx bras for low cut shirts, things like that. So that's what I opt for when I have these types of outfits on. Good morning. I am so cold. It's absolutely freezing outside, but I woke up this morning, did a little workout, took a nice shower, and got all my Christmas stuff from my garage and brought it up. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I'm going to show you guys. I have so much stuff. It's like, it's kind of crazy. this is my tree, but I have these boxes here, and then I have 3 more boxes in my hallway, and I already unpacked part of one, so I just threw that stuff up here for now until I figure out where I'm putting everything. But this is today's project. I'm taking a break because my house is stressing me out. I still have these boxes and all of this stuff to go through, and I currently can't get into my kitchen. So we're doing well. I also had this idea that I wanted to hang my garland from like the 4 corners, but I don't have any command hooks, so I need to go get those. Okay, we have updates. It's a lot later. I like ordered Mexican food for dinner and ate and was watching Roman Holiday because I've been eating like cookie dough all day and not eating real food, so we had to handle that situation. However, I got some ornaments and stuff up, and I kind of like got some boxes out, so I'm gonna show you guys really quickly, but I'm like exhausted. So I don't have a tree topper. The last few years I've just been like putting these faux flowers at the top, and I do really like them, but I realized that I want to add them throughout the tree, and I only have a couple, so I might go to Michael's and pick up 4 more or something like that. But I'm a little bit bummed because I put all these lights on and they were working, and then this one blew, and so this row is out, so I had to order these because I genuinely have no idea where my spares are. Like, they're in a box somewhere. Also, I took the caramel colored bows and put them like on my little candlesticks on my windowsill with some greenery, and then I just have my stockings here. So I have one for me, one for Kaya that I'm going to put some like roses in, and then I have one that's stockings for my family that I'm just going to like shove in here until Christmas when I bring them over to them. This box is still here because this is a project I want to work on this week once I get in the materials I need, but I've sort of cleared out this space. That is not staying like that. That's just like a mishmash mess. But I found my coasters. I put my little like present boxes here. These are from Amazon. They're very old, but I will say Amazon has some really cute Christmas decor for like not a lot of money. And then this is my Ralph Lauren holiday candle that I'm obsessed with. I swear it's the best holiday candle out there. But my hallway is actually clean again. I'm gonna get a wreath for inside and outside. I think I'm gonna get a couple wreaths this year to decorate. I'm gonna see what I can find. I don't really know, but I have my little gnome guy here. And again, just I cleaned the kitchen, but I have some small like areas of decor up in my kitchen. So I have like these cute little trees here. I have these that I got from Target last year, and then these snowmen are so old. My aunt got them for me like 10 years ago, and they're one of my favorite things that I own for Christmas. Hello. It is Sunday. I'm done with work, but it is disgusting outside. Like, it is freezing and like cold rain. Not cute. So I got home and just put on this set from Aloe. I think I did show this, but if not, I have this set in 3 colors now. So this one, gray, and then like this really pretty blue color. But it's one of my favorite sweat sets, and I would like recommend it to anyone. So it's called the Accolade, if you're wondering. But I did tell you guys I got in a couple of packages. I'm actually getting in more. I ordered some boots from the Real, and then only part of my Aritzia order came in. Anyway, long intro to that. The things I got in were from Thred Up, and then 1 pair of pants from Aritzia. I really wanted to get some jumpsuits, overalls, things like that, just like one-piece items that I can wear at home, chilling, doing whatever in my house, and then go out with. So they're not elevated by any means, but they're ones that I can wear to a more like casual dinner if I wanted to, and just throw on like a pair of heels and some jewelry and put my hair up and whatever. So this is from Tycoon. It actually still had the tags on it. It has buttons going up. It has these like really cute big pockets in the front, and then what I really liked is the sleeves have buttons, so I can kind of like roll them up and like style the sleeves a little bit. And then it's just a straight leg, but you can taper the leg, which is the other part of the jumpsuit that I liked, is that they have this button so you can taper it. I'm sure during winter I'll probably be stuffing these into my boots, but I tried it on and I really love this one. I'm maxi dresses, overalls, jumpsuits, like I will never say no. They just make it so easy to get dressed. But this was the first one I got. The second one is by Billy Reid, which is kind of funny because he used to be my client when I worked in fashion, but the way my body is shaped, I have a hard time finding things that like fit my shoulders but aren't baggy like in my waistline. But this is definitely a little bit big in my waist, but I kind of don't mind because I feel like it would be a good outfit when I feel like bloated or I'm going out to like eat a big meal or something like that. So it's this really pretty blue color and it's a V-neck. Same thing with the sleeves. I really like when there's sleeves that I can like easily roll up. And then these just have a straight leg. This I probably wouldn't wear with heels. I feel like this is more like sneakers, casual vibe, but I was gonna return it because it is a little big in the midsection, but then I realized that I can probably just sew on another button, one, but two, they charge you to return your items and I had used like a credit for that, so it was just kind of not like ideal. The one thing I will say about Thred Up is when they have sales, I feel like it's worth it to kind of scour the site for things that you're looking for. But I personally find that like Poshmark, Depop, the thrift stores in my area have better prices most of the time. But I'm sure that's dependent on like where you live and what's available to you. I will say it's very easy to just search what you're looking for on there and they will filter everything for you by the sizes that you put in, which is really nice. But I got a pair of espresso colored trousers from Aritzia. I got these in a size 2. I'm in between a 0 and a 2 in their clothes, but these have like little pleats and I got the 2 so that I can wear these baggy and casual with just like some sneakers or some loafers or flats, but I can also wear these with heels, which is really nice. They're a little bit long when I'm wearing them with like flat shoes, but kind of like perfect with heels. So that's what I've gotten in so far. I do have other things coming in. I ordered from Mango. I ordered some boots from The Real Real. I still have a few more things from Aritzia coming in. And then I got in gifts for other people. So I have my mom done. She is going to watch this, so I'm not going to say what she's gotten. But she got a few things. She also has some stocking stuffers. And then my brother, I've only gotten him a stocking stuffer. So I need to shop for him and my aunts. And then everyone else in my family, we just exchange money. I definitely need to get on my brother. I have an idea of one of the things I'm going to get him. But I don't know. He's just so hard to shop for because he's like always doing construction. So a lot of what he wants and needs is things like I know nothing about. And my mom is also the one who likes to do that for him. So I feel like I get to be like the surprise gift, which is kind of fun. But I'm going to probably just have like a lazy afternoon. I ordered my groceries, so I am getting those in, but I basically just spent this morning putting together this bag of stuff I need to bring to the tailor. There's also some jewelry in there that I need to bring to my jeweler to get fixed. So I need to next week like make some phone calls and book some appointments for all of that. And I made some bread because I want to make some rolls. And then I have groceries coming between 4 and 6 p.m. this evening. Decorating is not done. I am waiting on some things I ordered on Amazon that I need. And then I went to Michael's. Wait, so this is so long. So like side note, 5 minutes from my job is a Michael's. All of those like faux peony flowers that I have on my tree are all from Michael's. And so I ran in to go get them and like they didn't have the same color one, but it was a madhouse in there. Like, and I get very, very anxious in situations like that. Like I can't, that's why I don't go to the stores to go shopping for people because it just like really causes me a lot of anxiety. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, if I'm going to just just not do like the random bits of flowers. I haven't really figured that out. I have a lot of decorations that need homes, but I just don't know what I want to do with them yet, and I feel like I just have too much stuff out there right now, so I need to kind of like hone in on what I know I want to do and get that done, and then go from there. So that's kind of where we're at with decorating. And yeah, I have work to do for tomorrow, so